Alright, today we are going to do the new Wilson blade. This is the blade 104 version 9 1619. Hope I'm getting it all in there. Nice green color, nice LW, and a very pretty racket. Anyway, we're going to mount this racket butt cap up. Make sure everybody can see that. When the butt cap is up, it will say Wilson. The blade will be on the right hand side, upside down. And that's really about it. We are stringing this one with 17 gauge Slinko Hyper G at 50 pounds. We're going to start in the head, or at the top, however y'all want to look at it. Back up with your starting clamp. Remember, don't put it too deep in the jaws. We're going to do 3 pulls on this side. So now we're going to go ahead and thread the next 2 mains. Now we're going to do 6 pulls on this side. And you can do this however you want. You can do 1 1 1 1 1. You can do 2 2 2 2 2 or 3 3 3 3 3. Just don't go more than 3. I know there's some people, I think the Lux Lawn stringing team up 10 years ago used to teach 4, then finish it and finish it. But I'm going to do 3, 6, 6, or whatever the number comes out to. Derivatives of 3. Multiples of 3, whatever it is. I did do a Donne Board Pro wooden racket last night, 1820, but did not do video because I had other people in the room borrowing my other machine to string some rackets. So. Number 6, and now we're going to go to this side and we're going to finish this side off. I did not talk about the skip. I will talk about the skip on this one. So at the throat of the racket, we are going to skip the 7th grommet. Not tension. We are also going to skip the 9th grommet in the throat and the 8th grommet in the head. We are tying off on the 7th grommet, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, which is the 2nd main string from the outside. And I'm going to do a Parnell. You'll do whatever knots make you happy. Again, we skipped the 7th grommet in the throat. We're also going to skip the 9th grommet in the throat and the 8th grommet in the head. And again, we're going to tie off on the 7th grommet, which is the 2nd main string from the outside. I don't know if the microphone's picking up my wife or not. She's pretty loud tonight. She's making plans for her wheelchair tournament at the end of the month. Crosses. We're going to start on the 2nd cross, and it's going to be the 1st grommet outside the main strings. And we're going to start over this outside main string. Weave all the way across and finish under the opposite side outside main. Now we're going to come back to the top main. We're going to start under these cross. We're going to the 1st cross. You're going to start under the 2nd main string. Come all the way across and you will finish over the 2nd main string opposite side. Make sure you got enough to reach to your puller head. Again, starting clamp only to the eyelets. Go ahead and weave this one. We're going to start under outside main, and you will finish over outside main opposite side. Pull 2nd cross. Again, start under outside main, weave across, finish over outside main opposite side. Pull the 3rd. Oops, I hit my lever. We're now going to weave the 5th main, again starting under outside main, finishing over outside main opposite side. Now we're going to go back and pull the knot on the 1st cross. We're going to tie off on the 6th grommet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is the 3rd main string. Snip your tail. Don't leave your tails too long so they don't sit there and vibrate on the frame. Now, I'm not going to tell y'all how you do it, but once you weave your cross string over, if y'all want to go ahead and pull this one, it's easier if you're a pull weaver than a push weaver. If y'all want to do this, that is fine. That's how a lot of people like to do it. I just don't like to do it because I push weave, then the string's over here. It's hard for me to pull it that way, or I have to flip the racket back and forth. So I don't do it that way. So make sure you have enough to reach. Or you can just do it the way I do it. I know some people say it puts a little bit more stress on the string, but it's not going to decrease your playability, not going to decrease the lifespan of your string by just leaving that there and pulling. So, but you do it how you want to do it. Do your research, figure out what you think is better, and do it the way you want to. There's people out there that do 3 weaves before they do a pull. People out there that pull every weave. They don't do a pre-weave. 1 ahead, 2 ahead, anything. You just do it the way you want to. And again, we start every cross string under the outside main, and we finish over the outside main on the opposite side. Remember, when you pull tension, and again, a lot of this is just experience, but keep this string straight as you're pulling tension, or push it up, let it ride down. But a lot of this will be experience, because every string is going to act a little bit different. Some strings, if you push them up, they will stay up. Some, if you just hold them straight, they will stay straight. Some, if you push them up, will go straight. Some, if you let them stay straight, will curve down. So you will learn over time, and typically you can figure it out on that racket. If you're using a string you've never really messed with before, or not familiar with, as you're stringing it, I mean, you'll realize by about 4th, 5th, 6th string that they're either staying up, or they're coming down, or they're staying straight. You'll figure that out and make an adjustment on every racket. Now, the one thing I've never liked about these rackets, got these tiny little grommets over here, and when you get old like me, even though I'm wearing my reading glasses, and I think these are a 2.5, I don't know, I can't read them because I don't have my glasses on. But even with my reading glasses, those holes are little bitty. It is hard for me to see them, even with good light in here. I've been kind of lucky doing this racket on this video, because I haven't really struggled with it. But I did this same racket just a few minutes ago that I did struggle with. Did that one, and yeah, I kind of took me a few seconds to get some of the holes. Again, we're starting under the outside main. Finish over, outside main, opposite side. This will be the last one that I can weave one ahead on. I'm going to go ahead and pull this one. Now we are to our first skip at the bottom. And you're going to start over the second main string. I don't know, you probably can't see it. Right there, start over the second main string. When you get down these little tight ones, you just weave them the best that you can, or however you learn how I do it. We are now going to start under the third main string with the last cross. Not tension. Now I'm going to tie off on the second main string, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th grommet. Remember on your knots, pull out, up, pull out, up. You're kind of going out and up, out and up. I get people asking that question for some reason. Snip your tail. Let us straighten our strings. I'm going to take it off, look down them, straighten out my crosses. I usually rest the racket on me, but you can't see what I'm doing. I'm going to turn this way, get my mains just a little bit straighter. Not really a lot to do there. Okay, there we go. The 2024 Wilson Blade 104 version 9. I guess you haven't. This is a 4 1/4 grip, I believe. Probably no, 4 1/8 grip. I think this is I think she's 13. Anyway, there you go. Have any questions? Let me know.